Hello, my friends. I'm Jessica, a urologist and men's health specialist with over 12 years of experience helping men protect not just their bodies, but their confidence, dignity, and relationships. Today, we're going to have one of the most open, honest, and yes, maybe slightly blush-worthy conversations you'll hear on the internet. It's the kind of question men whisper in private, search for online late at night, or ask hesitantly with lowered eyes in my clinic. But here, this is a safe, respectful space, a place where we talk about intimacy, vitality, and men's health without shame. Because when we bring questions into the light, not only do we learn, we heal, we connect, and we realize we are never alone. Gentlemen, let me ask you something. Have you ever quietly wondered, is it safe to swallow vaginal fluids during oral intimacy? What about the taste, the smell? Is it normal? Is it healthy? These are real questions. Questions that can affect confidence, closeness, and even whether intimacy feels joyful or awkward. And the truth is, most men don't actually know the science. So today, I'm going to give you the full answer medically, biologically, and emotionally, so you and your partner can enjoy intimacy without fear, without shame, and with much deeper trust. But before we dive in, let me quickly ask you, where are you watching from today? Drop it in the comments below. I love seeing this community of men from all around the world learning together. And while you're here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss out on life-changing advice about men's health, intimacy, and vitality. Here's the first thing I want you to know. Vaginal fluids are not dirty, toxic, or shameful. For healthy couples, they are generally safe. In fact, they are carefully designed by the female body to protect delicate tissue, fight off infection, and make intimacy more comfortable and pleasurable. Yet, so many men carry quiet fears. What if it's unsafe? What if the taste is strange? What if something's wrong with my partner? The truth, variation is normal, safety is possible, and communication makes all the difference. And once you understand the biology, you'll see that what often feels like a taboo is actually the body's brilliance at work. As a urologist who's worked with men for over 12 years, I've seen the way silent worries about intimacy can chip away at confidence, connection, and even a man's sense of masculinity. I've counseled men in their 40s rediscovering intimacy after divorce, men in their 60s and 70s finding new love later in life, and long-term couples trying to rekindle passion. And here's the pattern. Once men truly understand how vaginal fluids work, what's normal, what isn't, and how to approach this with care and respect, shame dissolves and intimacy deepens. So, let's break this down step by step. Mistake number 5, thinking vaginal fluids are just moisture. Wrong. Vaginal lubrication is a masterpiece of biology. The Bartholin's glands release silky fluid to reduce friction. The skin's glands near the urethra add more lubrication and sometimes female ejaculation. The cervix contributes fertile mucus even outside of fertility years. Together, this isn't random. It's the body preparing for safe, pleasurable intimacy. Ignoring this fact, that's like missing the point of nature's design. Mistake number 4. Assuming taste or smell means something's wrong. Fluids naturally vary. Diet, hydration, stress, hormones, even medications can shift taste and scent. Pineapple, berries, and hydration lighter and fresher. Garlic, alcohol, coffee, stronger edge around ovulation, more abundant, neutral. Around menstruation, slight metallic after menopause, sometimes less plentiful, slightly more acidic. None of this is bad. It's individuality. The only time to worry is if there's a sudden unpleasant change with itching, discomfort, or unusual discharge, which usually just means a simple imbalance easily treatable. Mistake number 3, forgetting about health status. Yes, vaginal fluids are mostly water, amino acids, enzymes, glucose, and lactic acid. They're protective, but like semen or blood, they can also carry infections: chlamydia, gonorrhea, herpes, HIV. So the mistake is assuming always safe. The truth, it depends on health. That's why conversations about testing and health status are not unromantic. They're actually the foundation of trust. Mistake number 2, avoiding the testing talk. One of the biggest barriers men face is the fear of asking, "Have you been tested? Should we go together?" I once had a patient in his 60s, terrified after intimacy with a new partner because he had bleeding gums. He feared HIV. The risk from oral intimacy is low, but not zero. When he and his partner got tested together, they discovered they were both negative. And the process made them more open, honest, and closer than before. See the lesson? Safety doesn't destroy romance, it strengthens it. Mistake number 1, responding with shame instead of acceptance. This is the most damaging mistake. If something smells different or tastes stronger, many men recoil, joke, or criticize. But when you do that, your partner feels shame and intimacy shuts down. Instead, respond with kindness. Suggest a refreshing shower together. Encourage hydration. Make it a team effort. Acceptance is more arousing than rejection. When a woman feels fully accepted, her arousal deepens, her trust expands, and intimacy becomes more powerful for both of you. Here's how to make intimacy both safe and deeply rewarding. Talk openly. Normalize conversations about fluids, taste, smell, and health. Test together. Make STI testing a routine health ritual twice a year. Care for hygiene. Hydrate, eat well, and shower before intimacy. Stay compassionate. Treat changes as something you face as a couple, not as a problem with her. Celebrate acceptance. Remember, swallowing fluids is safe in healthy couples, and for many women, it feels like the ultimate acceptance. Gentlemen, listen carefully. You are not too old for intimacy. Passion does not retire. Trust does not expire. And love, when cared for, only deepens with time. If you've carried quiet fears about this topic, let them go. If you felt embarrassed to ask, know that thousands of men have the exact same questions. You are not strange. You are not alone. And when you approach intimacy with wisdom, respect, and acceptance, you don't just protect health, you nurture connection. And that's what makes intimacy joyful at every age. So, is it safe to swallow vaginal fluids for healthy infection-free couples? Yes. Is variation normal? Absolutely. The real secret isn't in biology. It's in communication, trust, and compassion. Gentlemen, if you found this conversation helpful, give this video a like so more men can see it. Subscribe to the channel because I release new men's health advice every week. And tell me in the comments, where are you watching from today? I'd love to know. Remember this, age is not the end of vitality. Every small wise change you make in health, in habits, in how you treat your partner brings back freedom, confidence, and joy. I'm Jessica reminding you, your health is your confidence. Your confidence is your connection. And passion truly has no expiration date. Take care, my friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching this video.